Hey. Hey, this is your girl Milady here. I am back with another project. Tonight I am still working on my wood burning, and now I'm in the process of coloring. I did my first letters with acrylic paint. So all my letters are red. Now I said I wanted to try watercolor. So let's see how that works out. I am going to watercolor this watermelon, this color. So I have my watercolor pencils here. I have my cup of water here with my little bitty brush. So I am using black, red, maybe emerald green, and apple green, and black, the color of the seeds. So let's get started here. Let me show you what I've done so far with the acrylic paint. You can see it a little bit better now. It's Wafer, my last name, Wafer Watermelon Wipeout. And I already, if you didn't see the video before, I stained it with Provincia 211 that I picked up from Lowe's. So look, let's go ahead and finish this up. Put you down here where you can see what I'm doing. Let me go ahead and plug my phones up where you can, oh my God, I forgot to, I think I put my do not disturb on my phone. One of them anyway. I think this one I already have do not disturb on that one. So let's go ahead and see, can we get this watermelon the color I wanted. Oh, and I threw a little glitter, a little silver, no, that's white glitter. I threw a little white glitter on my letters. Give it a little shine. I'm trying to get this stiff gooseneck right. Okay, and excuse the mess around me. So, okay, let's put the picture, let's take this carbon paper off. It gets you all black. All right, so let's see, y'all see I have acrylic all over my hands. So, okay, the outside, and I'm gonna let you see if you can see. I'm gonna put it right there. Make sure ain't no black carbon paper. Let's put this down so it won't interfere with nothing. So I'm gonna start with this apple green first. I'm just gonna dip my pencil in that water. So let's see how this works out. Ooh, I kind of like this already. It's much easier than that acrylic. I like this way better than acrylic already. The only thing I'm gonna hate is trying to sharpen these pencils. Have you ever tried to sharpen your makeup brush? Don't go too well for me when I'm trying to sharpen it. Oh yeah, I like that. It don't leave as much a mess as the acrylic. And it's easier to stay in the lines. Oh yeah. Oh. I didn't know whether this color was gonna come out, the color picture, but the color picture worked fine with the carbon paper. Just try to stay inside these lines. Okay, now let's pick up our emerald green, hunter green, one of them. The lighter green spreads on a little better. You can see it better. The lighter color shows up more on this dark wood. Let me see what other option I have. It's showing up, but it's not as dark as I would like. Let's try this another green too. Like they should have packed it a little bit better than that, a big open hole. I think I may be using the right color, but I'm just gonna try the other one. See which one shows up a little better. I don't want to break my color if I go harder. So let's see. Stop that from falling out. Put a piece of tape on it. I ain't got time to be picking up color pencils all night. They should have did that in the first place. Okay, let's try this one. This one looks a little darker. I doubt it. If it shows up. We just gonna go with our emerald. Let's go with our emerald green. And these things are expensive. $10 for a 24 pack. Hobby Lobby. $10.99 as a matter of fact. All right, let's carry on. Maybe you need to put a little more water on it. Yeah, I think that's what you need to do. Dip it in more water. It comes out darker. I'm excited about this event. Anybody ever did a porch crawl, bar crawl? I jumped on it. I stay in a community where we have a little group that we communicate with neighbors and we organize. And I am a host. So I'm gonna set up my bar in my driveway and have drinks, have shots, light food, games. They maybe stay about 20, 30 minutes and they move on to the next house. They have their outside bar set up. They stay there for a little while, move on to the next house. Now, don't that sound like fun? This is my first time participating in something like this and I'm excited about it. And y'all know I like to decorate. So I am making a table skirt. I ordered cloth tablecloth. And I got my backdrop set up. Gonna have my backdrop set up. It's just gonna be really nice. I don't know whether I put my hand on there or not, but it's looking a little bit. And I don't want to bring that green over in there. So I gotta get it right the first time. So I am going to have shots of Patron, a wine, some type of wine, some type of beer, because I'm not no wine drinker. I like my Patron. When I do drink, I like to have me a nice shot of Patron. Couple of shots, not no one shot, a few shots. So. It's best to get along that line first, I think. Yes, y'all, the pencil color works best. I was trying both of them to see which one works best on wood burning. But I think it's hands down for the watercolor pencil. And you can't use any color pencils. It gotta be watercolor because these are just plain. And I may try one of those too to see the difference in the watercolor and the plain ones. I ordered a wood burning kit and it came in a kit, but it's not watercolor. It's just regular color pencils. Oh man, see, that's why I didn't want to use these color pencils, because the color go down so quick. Have to look at the picture every now and then to see if I'm on the right track. Let me find my pencil sharpener so I'll be ready when I do need to sharpen it. Cause I've seen it like, oh, here it goes, little bitty. This came in the kit. So let's see what happens when I try to sharpen it. like the way it's leaving that line in there.
Her first words were, "Don't tell my husband. Please don't tell my husband." What if he decides to get a divorce? What if he decides to seek custody of their child? She's got a lot at stake. It's not just $160,000. The auditors take pity on Rosalind. I'll give you a look.
I think water is a trick. The more you dip it,
What she stole.
it'll keep that line out.
They gave her time, and they kept calling. Where's the money? She kept saying, it's coming, but it never came.
Okay.
They finally
So I think it's best not to leave your pencil in the water like I just did. It'll melt it.
she's in charge.
So don't leave your pencil in the water. Just dip it and bring it out,
In situations like that,
because it melted this one.
actually,
And you don't want to do that.
until the taxes are paid. And now this is one she really doesn't want to tell Howard about. This is a part of the business he entrusted to her, and she's let slide. Rosalind has just a matter of days before her deceit and incompetence will be exposed.
Well, we've got there's one that covers the pensions, another that covers the deception.
Rosalind was getting really nervous. She knew she was running out of time.
There's one in the elevator, another camera outside.
Rosalind enlists her brother Evan in a plan to solve all her problems. They make discreet inquiries about after-hours security at the company office.
You don't want me asking, but that's so interesting.
Rosalind does not want to end up with half the assets, so she decides that she wants to go for the whole thing.
This is a long process. The wood, when you buy the wood, it's already sanded and everything, but you need to stain it if you want it another color. A lot of people keep the wood the same color, but I just wanted a little stain on mine. Okay, you're gonna let it dry. Then you gotta get on your laptop and print out your letters or images or whatever it is you're gonna put on there. Then you got to do the tracing with your wood burner with some carbon paper. My event is not until the 9th of September. Give me plenty of time to get ready. Okay. So how's y'all Saturday night going so far?
Think you have the insurance contraction? There's a simple test you can take.
Mine's are going good.
Flag against the surface. If you can, you may have tooth insurance contraction. Talk to a hand specialist about your options, including non-surgical treatments.
I think I changed my mind about these glasses.
Yeah, it happens. That's why VisionWorks gives you 100 days to change your mind. It's simple. Anything
Yeah, I think so far the watercolor is about my favorite. Cause it took me a little while to do all my letters with acrylic.
March 21st, 1996. On New York's Upper East Side, the Pilmar's nanny, Allison, returns their son Philip home to a darkened apartment.
When the nanny gets Philip home, she notices that there's no lights on. Where's mom? She must still be at work. No, I'm here. How's breakfast? Square of gold. What are you doing? She's just gotten out of the shower. Her hair's all wet. She never turned on the lights. The nanny thought that was rather odd. Is everything okay? Of course. It's him.
Rosalind didn't give her the kind of detailed instructions she usually
I'm glad I had a sharpener near.
wanted Nanny to leave quickly. When Allison's gone, Rosalind calls Howard's office, asking when he'll be home. Rosalind makes a call at 9:45 and it goes to Howard's answering machine.
Hi, Howard. It was very odd, very specific.
There's a lot of detail of exactly where he's supposed to be, where she is, who she spoke to, the time she spoke to him.
I'm here.
It's a message Howard Pilmar will never receive. The next morning is found brutally murdered at his office.
It was a horribly bloody, traumatic, grisly crime scene. He'd been stabbed 48 times, and many of these wounds were inflicted after his heart had stopped beating. Now, can a stranger be that angry at someone? Highly unlikely.
It's not the only evidence that indicates the murder is personal.
He didn't lose any of his personal effects.
Howard had $200 in cash in his pocket and is wearing a Rolex watch on his wrist. The murder makes Rosalind a wealthy widow.
Upon Howard's death, she ends up inheriting 1.2 million. She gets the business, and then the apartment in the Upper East Side, and the house in Manhattan. So quite a bit of money.
It's always suspect when your husband dies and it solves all your financial problems.
But suspicions don't convict killers. The weapon is never found. Nothing can physically link anyone to the murder.
You still don't have enough to convince a jury of 12.
Within months, Rosalind sells the multi-million-dollar business. She clears her debts and moves on with her life for the next 17 years. Until the police hear a voice from the past.
There was this breakthrough in 2016 when they interviewed the babysitter.
The babysitter claims the night of the murder, Rosalind called to say she'd be delayed.
Hey, Allison, can you take Philip home after practice?
On the phone call, Rosalind says she's still at the office, which puts her on the scene.
We're not done here. Thanks. Bye.
While Rosalind calmly makes childcare arrangements, her husband is lying at her feet in a pool
Oh,
of
went to the
blood.
wrong one.
We're not done here. I take that as a confession. You ready?
It seems the night of the murder, Rosalind sets out to get
Let me look look at these pictures.
her marriage. Devoted younger brother Evan is with her every step of the way.
Evan's operating under the fact that he's actually saving his big sister.
Hey Howard, you ready for us?
Yeah, sure, come on in.
I just need to show you something first.
What is it?
Out here, I'll take a second.
He didn't stand a chance. I mean, he was just completely caught by surprise.
Once he had him down on the ground, he just kept stabbing him. Evan really thinks his crime.
His lung was pierced, his heart was pierced, his voice box was slashed.
Despite the substantial fortune she inherits, Rosalind is back working as a dental assistant. The case is reopened nearly 2 decades later.
The case against Rosalind is circumstantial. It's the accumulation of all of these evidence that was able to be presented, and then a jury was able to find guilty.
Howard's family was going to get some justice. They knew all the time. Rosalind Hilmar are found guilty of second-degree murder. They are both sentenced to 25 years. Are now at the court date. Rosalind is probably safe to the rest of the world, but Rosalind needs to pay her debt for taking Howard out of this world. Judges and juries are particularly offended and frightened by the defendant who, after murdering his victim, easy life.
Hands down for the color pencils.
Family happiness. 27-year-old Marie and her husband Richard work hard to provide for their young family. She was a nurse's aide at a nursing home. One day, their different shifts gave a couple of often shifts in the night.
Yes, these color pencils are making my life much easier. It took a long time to do my letters with that acrylic. Too long. But they go down very fast. You have to keep sharpening them. That's the only thing I don't like.
Lowe's has what you need to protect right your home. Exterior stains of a cat. Paint HGTV Home by Sherwood Williams. Stay Lowe's today.
Save up to 70% with amazing deals from your favorite brands every day at Nordstrom Rack. Whoa, you find. Rock your look. In stores, on app, and online.
Like, they got some brown up there I need to get to. Where's the brown? That look more like beige though. Let me see.
Re-rinsing your dishes? You could be using the wrong detergent and wasting Skip the rinse with Finish Plus. Its active lift technology provides
May have to use brown. I don't see nothing else beige.
save our water.
Yep, we just use brown. What happened? That is stupid. That is stupid. Alright, so now we got to go around that very lightly with some green around the rim. I don't know what happened to that live, it just cut off. So I'm back. We go keep going out. I'ma head on over to Facebook because I can't be putting up with a live that keep cutting off. That's why I keep putting my hand in it.
The only one laughing is Marie. She raises the stakes.
Raphael simply went into a follower's mode and listened to everything she would say. No.
I think there was a little bit of shame and guilt going on there. He didn't want to have to look at Richard's face, so he covered it.
Raphael said a prayer and asked God to forgive him. Between him and twice went acts. It wasn't easy.
Raphael makes the ultimate show of commitment. Before the plan can begin, the pair hits the road to ditch the evidence. Like you.
Richard's favorite hobby was tinkering on old race cars and racing them on the weekend.
She said that's a good place. You like racing. Let her thinking what else I would.
Okay, now red, which I didn't take out. Where is my? It's gonna require a lot of red. I'm gonna make sure this red.
Actually thought she could get away with murder with her
Got a lot of colors looking red. Okay, let's see.
Endless body.
All right, I think I got the right red.
And police soon identified him from fingerprints. Things go from bad to worse. She called in sick. Marie's alibi falters.
She walked very close to my layout.
And her faithful followers fall like dominoes.
She confided in some people, but that was her undoing.
Her loyal lover.
I have the same. Oh, shit. What now? I don't have this plugged up. Damn this.
Just that 100-mile stare, just looking dead in the eye. I can feel the hair on the back of my head stand up.
Marie's helper, Arlene Robinson, is convicted of obstruction of justice and burglary. She's sentenced to 18 months behind bars. Robert Garcia is convicted of aggravated burglary, abuse of the court, and obstruction of justice. He served 13 years before being released in 2001. But their relationship is built on murder and
Let me make sure I don't interfere with my charger.
the father of Marie's baby. Her dead husband is.
I don't know why Bigo keep going out. It shouldn't go out because of a charger. It just reminded me of low battery, but I don't know why it keep going out. My other phone is still standing strong, so why is Bigo tripping? Y'all go over on Facebook and follow me at VK3 Reefing Things. Cause it looked like I would be over there going live a little bit more. I was trying to give Bigo a chance, but he keep going out.
Rinsing your dishes. You could be using more detergent and wasting up to 20 gallons of water. Skip the rinse. Finish closer. Its active lift technology provides an unbeatable clean on 24-hour dry-on stains. Skip the rinse with Finish to save our water.
Moving forward with no positive breast cancer is overwhelming, but I never just found my way. I made it and did
keep forgetting that I can't get comfortable. Keep making a mess with this paint.
1973, Concord, California.
Good to see you.
Susan Bowling has everything a 15-year-old
Let me see, can I get this red out of this white?
wealthy parents and an intellect far beyond her years. Susan was a very gifted child. She started walking at 8 months. She started talking up to full sentences. By the time she was 4, she was reading books on her own.
Tell me about your week.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, did you go to school?
See, I'm laying my hand down again, huh?
Avoiding school, becoming truant because she just simply didn't want to be around other people.
You know, I felt the same at your age.
Really? The school recommended to Susan's mother that they take her to a psychologist and recommended Dr. Felix Polk.
Felix had an unusual technique. He felt the emotional bond was very important working with his patients.
No. It's just I like being alone.
Susan is still dealing with the emotional turmoil of an absent father.
She had daddy issues, to say the least, because her father deserted her.
I'm by myself. I can do what I want.
You promise yours. I have some friends who hide moving journals. So I spend a lot of time alone.
Felix's intensely personal therapy only increases that dependence and eventually leads to a scandalous romance.
I dread the whole thing.
So what she did was bond too tightly to him, and he to her.
It was scandalous. It was unacceptable. It's ethically wrong by all standards.
When Felix is 49 and Susan 24, therapist and patient become husband and wife.
For Felix to become involved with her was like lighting a fuse on a stick of dynamite. Nothing good was going to come from it.
But after 20 years of successful marriage, the world seems to forgive and forget.
The pulse really didn't look like a very happy family.
In 2001, they move into a $2 million estate in upscale Orinda, outside San Francisco. Susan, a devoted mother to 3 sons.
It's got everything the way you want.
It's glorious.
Felix, a respected psychologist with a flourishing career.
In both mom and 2008, they're crucial in their youth.
He really was making a mark in the world of child psychology.
I think they wanted the good things in life and were working hard for it.
So, who's ready for lunch?
But Felix's powerful influence on Susan's early years still haunts the relationship.
She just never got the chance to grow into a stable woman.
Susan?
Susan's mental health suffers
Susan.
and goes untreated.
Felix.
Excuse me.
Initially, Felix had a Svengali effect on her when she was a young girl and a young woman. But as she grew and matured, she became resentful and not like being controlled by Felix at all.
It was becoming quite apparent that she had mental issues. Susan. Susan. What's the matter?
I'm okay.
This is not my doctor anymore.
I just don't want that to bleed in there. I don't want to see no red and white.
Behind the closed doors of the Polk estate, Susan spirals into dysfunction and delusion.
Hey, good news today?
I saw a message. She was searching the newspaper for secret codes.
Calm down.
I'm 30
It don't look like it's gonna be able to help it unless I let it dry and go back to it. That's probably what I have to do. I don't want no red in my white. No green in my green. Right color green in my green.
You could tell that he was just emotionally impacted by all this stuff.
A delusion as strong as Susan's is a sign of serious mental problems. Felix did nothing about her
But this is my watermelon, y'all.
and sicker.
Oh, I gotta put some black in there. I thought I took out a black. And I have 2 reds in there, but I used the right red. I had took this one out earlier, but this is not even the right red. So I'm glad I didn't use that one. That's more like on the burgundy side. So even though our seeds are wood burnt, we're gonna go over it with black.
On one occasion when the police were there, she told them to take Felix to jail.
So what's going on?
He's controlling my entire life.
Susan reaches her breaking point. If Felix isn't leaving, then she is.
Take me to jail. She slapped him in front of the police and said, okay, take me. They wouldn't take her either. I have a feeling they wanted nothing to do with her.
Susan files for divorce. After 30 years of dependence, she reclaims her life and sets her sights on Montana.
Susan was so happy with her life in Montana, she didn't even come back for the divorce proceedings. That would prove to
Better watch it before I lay my hands in it again.
She finds out she doesn't have the house, she doesn't have custody of the child, and she also doesn't have the envelope that she was expecting.
From that point forward, Felix became public enemy number 1.
That black ran a little bit. Maybe it was too much water on there. Oh. Too much water. Let's try to fix that.
This is the moment for a treatment for moderate to severe eczema. Sabinco, FDA approved, 100% steroid free. Sabinco is a once-daily pill for adults who didn't respond to previous treatments, and Sabinco helps provide clearer skin and less itch. Sabinco can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Before and during treatment, your doctor should check for infections and do blood tests. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B or C, have flu-like symptoms, or are prone to infections. Do not take the medicines that
I may have to, once it's dry, I may have to go over it again.
serious harm to prevent
Right now, I'm liking the way these watercolors
increased risk of serious harm
is doing.
to JAK inhibitors. This is the moment, but we've only just begun. Speak with your doctor about Sabinco and innovation from Pfizer.
Being a human is hard, especially if you're a woman who's also having trouble doing that totally normal thing all humans do.
Oh, you mean pooping?
Let's just say Garden of Life's doctor-formulated women's probiotics contain 40 billion probiotics that help your digestion, so you can
I notice if you lean it to the side,
It's 2022. I think everyone
it tends to work a little bit better for you.
pooping is powerful.
Where all the
Pooping on TV.
color is at.
number one probiotic that helps women. Number two,
I'm a pooping woman, and I agree with this message. For children struggling every day with ADHD, help turn the tables with Calvary, a non-stimulant prescription medication for
So
children.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let that dry, then I'm gonna go over it
symptoms once
with especially up in there where my white is at, because I want my white to be white. And you see how these seeds is? They got a little white in them. I'm gonna let that black dry and put like a dot of white inside of that black. So that's my watermelon. I am not gonna put glitter on that, just my name. Just put a little glitter on my name. See, I wanted to give that acrylic a little bit of shine or sparkle or something. That's why I put that glitter in it. But I am not gonna go over it with color, the watercolor pencils. I am just gonna leave it like that. And then you see I got other stuff to do. I got another little bitty watermelon down here I got to do. It's small. And I have the word watermelon around the watermelon. So I'm just working on it in steps. So these are chunks of watermelon. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do that with you. But I think my watermelon turned out really nice. I really do. So I'm excited about doing the other parts, but it requires a lot, so as you can see. So I will be back to finish that up, and then I have a table skirt to finish with you guys. So I have a lot to do. Then I need to work on my backdrop. I'm gonna show you guys all of that. I am doing all my decor myself. That's what I do. I gave a whole event, like a wedding one time. It was a family reunion. A family reunion dressed up like a wedding. But I would never do that again. That's a lot of work, and I didn't have a lot of help. And I had to travel 8 hours where the event was. So that was a lot of work. I planned that for 2 years. 2 whole years. And then COVID hit right after that. It would have been a disaster if I had to cancel because of COVID. That was 2019. COVID hit in 2020. So I was spared. I was really spared. Cause I spent so much money on a lot of stuff. So thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Go ahead and follow, like, and share. Go to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you know when I'm uploading a video. Give me that thumbs up. Go to my website and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. So you'll know when I'm having a giveaway and when I'm having a sale on my wreaths. So either if you feel comfortable leaving your phone number or your email, either one, you'll be contacted when I'm giving a sale or a giveaway. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to my website, BK3 Reefing Things. And when you start typing it in, it will populate for you. So that's me, BK3 Reefing Things. I'm the only one on the web with BK3 Reefing Things. So if you see that, you know it's me. And shop around. If you like to shop around, shop around. See what you like. See, Christmas is coming up when? In 3 months? That's all we got? September, October, November. Yeah, 3 months. Christmas is here. Go ahead and order those Christmas gifts for your mother, Even your father. I have a lot of sports wreaths up there too. And I can custom make any wreath you would like. I notice a lot of men's like those sports wreaths. That's what I just sold one. So that's what they like. So I think I got Chicago Bears, New Orleans Saints, Pittsburgh Steelers, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Bears for the guys, and then ladies too. So y'all go ahead and put those Christmas orders in. Every woman I know for sure should like a beautiful wreath on her door, especially around the holidays. So go ahead and do that for my lady. I'm gonna show you this one more time. Look at that watermelon. It's so realistic, right? Come back tomorrow. Let me do the other. I'm gonna do the chunks. Try to do the chunks because the chunks don't even look like it's a whole lot of detail. But the welcome is a lot of detail. So that probably take me the longest. And this little bitty one, it's really hard to see. So I need to put on some glasses really for that one. So y'all come back and see me, and thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all come over to Facebook because sometimes Bigo have connection problems or something. So y'all come over there on Facebook. I'm gonna start going live over there. BK3 Wreath and Things. I was trying to go for a walk one day. Bigo wouldn't even connect. I was trying to go for a walk with you guys, but it wouldn't even connect for me. Then I went right straight to Facebook and it connected. So y'all go and follow me on Facebook, BK3 Wreath and Things. And thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, everyone. I'll be doing a lot more with you. Some of you may have seen me do my wreaths and stuff. This is the first time I ever did wood burning, but I think it turned out really nice the first time. If anything got to do anything with decorating, I do it myself. Do it every myself. And I still have I am making a skirt for my table out of tulle. So it's not finished yet because I got to cut it, even it up. I had to go and get some more red, yellow, and green tulle. So I'll be finishing this up with you too. So I'm not finished with it. But I'm gonna try to finish this sign tomorrow so I can move on to something else. But I'm glad I'm starting early because it takes a lot of steps in this wood burning if you want to do it right. Okay, thank y'all so much for joining me. Come back, go on Facebook, BK3 Wreath and Things, and follow me over there. And I'll still be over on Bigo sometime, but I'm gonna start going to Facebook a little while, giving Facebook a little of my time. All right, y'all. I can't thank you enough. Come back and see me, okay? All right, y'all. Bye.